That's a heritage house.
There's an acronym for everything, and we all know NIMBY. Nancy DeCastri is learning a new one.
LIMBY.
Literally in my backyard.
It's an abbreviated notion ushered in by another acronym, the QMP, the Quadra McKenzie Plan. Long-term, large scope, and under the microscope of people living in the area.
It's been very contentious. See the ham radio tower?
Nancy has lived off Quadra Street for 20 years. A draft of the QMP would see a 6-story condo building go up right behind her property.
And there would be 300 units, so we would have 450 new neighbors.
Housing targets mean neighborhoods here have to grow up, not out.
We know there has to be development, and we know there has to be density, but to go from 0 to 60, from a single-family home and a 6-story building towering over top, it's too much, too fast.
Original concepts of the plan proposed 18-story buildings in hub locations around the intersection of Quadra McKenzie, just a block away. There have been rounds of public consultation, and Saanich says it's listening. Tonight, council meets to make revisions on the plan before another, possibly final round of public consultation.
I'm sorry that it's created a lot of frustration and concern for people, but I am grateful that people have taken the time to engage with this draft, tell us specifically about the things they want to see in the future and things that they don't want to see.
One thing Edward Pullman doesn't want to see is the scaling back of densification.
It doesn't make sense that we have single-family homes lining some of our arterial streets when, we know how badly we need density in our areas.
A major sticking point has been reducing Mackenzie Avenue to single lanes for vehicle traffic. Pullman, a cycling advocate, says more than half the rush hour users of Mackenzie Avenue travel by bus.
1, cars are the most inefficient form of transportation. And 2, by putting a bus lane on Mackenzie, what you're actually doing is increasing the capacity of the road.
Somewhere in the middle of the road is the path forward. Nancy doesn't see herself as a negative Nancy.
More of a sensible Nancy.
I do, because I do think that there's a compromise to be made.
And hopefully reached because there's only one chance to get it right.